Guys, let's talk about BNB here on the channel for the first time in probably 2 or 3 weeks. I think I haven't made a video on BNB in a while. Now, it's not one of the biggest winners, as we can see if we go here to crypto bubbles, guys. There's coins that have gone a lot higher, a lot faster than BNB. But considering that BNB is $626 at the moment, a 5 or 6% move is quite large. It's not bad. It's like a $25, $30 move just in one day. So you can see that, now BNB has broken above a range that basically it's been under since June, guys. I mean, this is, like middle summer here. You can see we haven't been as high as we are right now. So let me zoom in here, and you can see that yesterday we did, actually 2 days ago, we did break above this 596, resistance here on the daily time frame. Now, the 606 was probably the most important one, 607, just because you can see how many times we hit this. So we hit this many, many, many times in the last, several months here, and we just, we couldn't get over it. So I'm really glad to see that we pushed through this finally, and we pushed through even the next resistance here at about 620, and we're working on the 632 now. So yeah, let's see if we can break the 632 mark on the daily time frame. We have a weekly resistance up here at about $652. So after that, guys, we have to attack the all-time high, which sits at, what is it? It's $721.80 on Binance. So yeah, guys, I mean, everything is looking much better for BNB. I do believe we will get up there fairly quickly. There isn't that much volume up here. The previous all-time was about $676, I believe, or $682 or something like this. So yeah, guys, we're working on, going to higher prices with this, just like Bitcoin has in the last week or so. At BNB here, I want to remind you that it has a max supply of 200 million. 145 million is out right now, and I do want to remind you that they do burns, I think, quarterly, and that's a good thing, guys. It keeps the supply down, and it keeps, BNB pumping. So now, if we take a quick look at Bitcoin, keep in mind this is the hourly time frame. We are making higher lows here still. So it is the weekend. It is Saturday. We're probably just going to consolidate around this price here in the mid 76s. You might see a dip or two here, but I think it'll eventually work its way back up to where it closed last night. And that close, let's see, guys, that was, what did it close? So yeah, it's about the same price right now, $76,430. So we don't want to see much variation from that. Now, I don't believe in CME gaps too much, but they do tend to get filled, guys. So just to keep it simple, it's probably best just to stay like this until Monday. Google Trends, guys, I just want to point out that the search for Bitcoin, the term Bitcoin has gone up, guys. I mean, you can see here on this chart, it has gone up since basically the week of October 20th to 26th. Quite a lot, guys. And the search term for crypto, you can see that is ticking upwards as well. Just slightly, though. So I just wanted to compare, but yeah, I mean, you can see that the interest for Bitcoin too. This is another thing, and it shows you the map. I mean, I just urge you to go to Google Trends and check this out. But of course, El Salvador, it's their national currency basically. So yeah, I mean, it's number 1 there. Turkey is number 2, Brazil 3, Germany 4, Colombia 5, guys. So very interesting. And you can see like the related queries and things like Solana and Shiba Inu and things like this. So, but yeah, the search for Bitcoin is ticking up, and it looks like the retail is coming back. The chart here, you can see that November is slightly down from last night. I think it was in the 9% last night, but hey, we're in the 9th day, guys. We got plenty of time. It's November. We still have another 21 days here, so I do believe we're going to have a nice November. I do believe we're going to surge to higher prices. And I think November we're going to see at least, 20, maybe 30% here. It could be even 40. Who knows, guys? Coin dominance here, guys. It is falling like a rock. That's why you are seeing such a surge with your altcoins. We've almost gone down a full 2% almost. You can see the top here was about 60.96, and we're at 59.14% at the moment, guys. So yeah, this is very nice to see. Let me put this on the monthly. Yeah, this is the month chart. Basically, the top, I don't know why I think I have to go to lower time frames, and you'll see that it does go up to about 60.96. Now here it looks like it doesn't touch it, but if I go to the lower time frames, you will see it. But anyways, doesn't really matter. It's close enough. We are falling like a rock, guys. And for Bitcoiners, that's bad. But for those that hold altcoins, probably like the great majority of us, it's good for us. Now, the economic calendar, guys, let's take a look. Today, actually, you have in China the CPI and PPI, but it doesn't look good for their PPI, but that's not, I guess, too important. Now, let's take a look at next week. Tuesday, we got New York Fed consumer inflation expectations. We got a couple of speakers. Wednesday is a big day with CPI. Thursday, we do have PPI. That's a big day too. We do have jobless claims as well. Fed Chair Powell is speaking as well. Plus Williams from FOMC is speaking as well, guys. So Friday, it's another big day. You can see there's manufacturing numbers, retail sales. We got New York Empire State Manufacturing Index. Also Friday. So big week next week economically. Now interest rate cuts. If I look at the chart here, hopefully it refreshes pretty quick. Yeah, so it looks like about 2/3, almost 2/3 still believe that we're going to have a cut. But still, guys, that's a pretty high percentage that believe we're not going to get a cut here in December. Now, we'll see. It's still like 39 days away, so it's, we can only speculate at this point. Next week will be a big week, and I think that will kind of flip, the numbers one way or another, guys. You're probably going to see either like 90% for a cut or maybe a bigger percentage for no cut, depending on CPI and PPI next week. Look at the altcoin season index. It's at a 37 still. I did refresh this before the video. It was at 37 last night. Now, I'm not sure how often they change this index. Maybe it's changed every, 6 hours or something. But still, it's working its way up, guys. I believe if we can get above 50, we'll race to altcoin season pretty quickly. But remember, guys, everything depends on the dominance. Oops, sorry, that was returns, but the dominance is here, and it is following. Not following, but falling. So, yeah, that's really good to see. So, yeah, altcoin season is going to come soon enough. Now, fear and greed is at a 75, same like yesterday. This is about the same price as it was yesterday, actually. So yeah, 75 is what it is. Now, crypto bubbles, as I think I pointed out in the beginning of the video, yeah, there are a lot of, green projects. Now, the ones that are big down, like Grass, it had a huge day yesterday. I think Popcat also had a huge day yesterday. So many of these that are down, they're just taking a little breather because they may have gone up like 30-40%. So that's normal to see, guys. BNB, guys, I encourage you to do it in Binance. Now, you're not going to get 59% in this dual investment. That's hard to do. I've tried this before. It wasn't successful for me. You can stake it in these other exchanges if you want. If you have no access to Binance, of course. CoinW is not bad. XT.com is not bad. Bybit, great exchange. But if you do put it in Binance, you have the opportunity to get their launch pools, their airdrops, basically. And that's the main thing. You do get quite a bit of money from that. And over the past year, I think I've gotten around $1,500 or so. Actually, less than a year. It's like 10 months, guys. So that's not bad. But, of course, I hold a lot of BNB. I just lowered my number a little bit, though, guys. So I can get these launch pools in the other exchanges like KuCoin and Gate. So anyways, it's up to you where you want to stake it. But, Binance has one of the lowest percentages for staking. That's all I got for you on BNB at the moment. It looks like it's just going to stick around about $626 or so. We'll see if we can push through this today or not, this 632 mark. But I wouldn't be surprised if it kind of freezes for a while, consolidates here, and continues probably Monday. When Bitcoin starts to move. Now, Bitcoin at the moment, yeah, it's just like I said, it's around the close of Friday night. So, anyways, guys, still looking good. Bitcoin, BNB, a lot of these other coins, excellent. So yeah, guys, if you like this video, like, subscribe, activate the bell, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks a lot for supporting the channel, guys.